Hello, everybody. Welcome to Nego Tarot Odyssey. How are all you guys? Oh my gosh, you guys, it's Saturday today and it's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, which is the warmest weather that we have. And it's like 80 degrees and so sunny that you actually feel the sun on your skin. Like you feel like after you're in it for 15 minutes that you better get that sunblock out. I love when it just is the turning of summer, and that's what's happening right now. So you guys, I'm really excited because today's read is going to be about what meaningful message. There is a sign that is going to be coming through to you, and it's important because it's going to relate to something very substantial and meaningful in your life, and we are going to see what that is and pull the cards on that and figure out exactly what the message is and where your focus should be as well. Oftentimes, we get a little distracted and then it's like, oh, I'm looking over here and debating over yesterday or going in the future and trying to plan when I need to be in the present. And I did this for myself today because I woke up whenever it's ridiculously gorgeous out. I instantly feel guilt that I'm not outside that second. I don't know what it is. It's just something within me. And I love that. So I was just like, why don't you just get a nice cup of kombucha and go outside and just don't bring anything with you. Just listen to the trees and listen to the animals and the kids playing in the pool next door and just ground out. And that's exactly what I did. And it provides us, we don't have to be outside all day. We don't need to be toiling. We don't need to build the gardens of Versailles. We just need to sit and be. I have to remind myself of this as well, because I like to produce and I always have a lot on my agenda. But again, I remember I need to refuel myself and look after myself and gather my inspiration, and nature does that. So be able to do that for yourself. And today, you guys, we're going to have not only a card choice, but we're going to have some runes. And now I'm making my own runes. I made some on like really pretty white moonstone, and I just made some clear ones and I want to show you, and they're the ones we're using today. I love them. I love how they turned out and what they look like. So I'm going to have these in my shop as well, you guys. They're just amazing. And it's like on the opalescent ones, I have the meanings on the back, but with these, I'm just going to have a cool little printout or a little booklet because the aesthetic is really beautiful with just the symbol on it. I like just the symbol. So you'll have a little booklet that goes through. And I think there's like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, like 28 runes. And it'll have the description and the thing. And then if you do want the opalescent ones, I wrote the little meaning, what it is and what it means and what it symbolizes for you. So number 1, we have White Witch. And then we also have this rune, which is Kanaz. And I'll tell you what it is if you choose this, because that's going to be a message for you as well. And number 2 is the Oracle, important information. This is Uruz, and there really is so many significant indicators of what you should do and where you should turn and the path you should take, and you're really going to be able to follow it really intelligently. A lot of you guys, you're just stepping into this power. And number 3 is Father Sky, and your rune is Rado. Okay. Oh, and if you guys didn't see my other video, look what I got. I got my tarot ringo, and then my initials on there. My middle name is Susan, Melanie Susan Williams. So I have those. And it's so funny because they're so reflective that the other day I was watching the video and they were just bouncing off. And what I'm going to try to do is be able to provide these for you guys too in my store with gold tone or silver. And then you can have, up to 5 characters on one, or your initials, or whatever you want. And I'll have the runes in my store today for you guys as well. So this is really exciting. So I'm going to take a sip of water, get comfy, get yourself a beverage, get comfortable. And we will start with White Witch. And you chose the rune Kanaz. Now this is about a torch, revelation, knowledge, creativity, and inspiration. So you're going to be inspired to produce something stellar, different, original. Like I definitely feel something's been ruminating around in that mind of yours, and you're like, you know what, I really feel like I want to just write a poem or write a first chapter, get in touch with somebody, talk to a company, or do something creative, get some supplies, get some resources, and start off on some new venture. A lot of you guys, it's a new physical fitness routine. Some of you guys, it's just a new way of being and taking care of yourself and promising yourself that you're going to put yourself first and listen to your needs as they arise. Sometimes I ignore mine. I'm like, hungry, schmungry. I'll get to that whenever. And then I'll be like, well, why do I feel dizzy and like I'm going to fall over? Then I'm like, hello. It's all those things, staying hydrated, looking after yourself, all of these things. So let's see what's going to be coming for you. And I want to pull, I'll pull one at a time because I really like this. So with this, games, you are going to be extraordinarily lucky in games of chance, whether it is lottery, gambling, dice, chess matches, whatever it is. Really kind of dip your toe in it and and go to bingo, go do some things. You'll be really, really gifted in this. You'll have not only luck, but really good intuition when you need to choose certain angles of a game. You're going to be really good at this. Let's see what else is coming for you guys. Union. So a lot of you guys are going to be meeting your significant other, your special one. Your soulmate connections are coming in. For some of you guys, this is an amazing business partner that is going to put you in the stratosphere, the right energetic match with you business wise and professional wise, where you guys help each other, you raise the bar, you challenge each other, you get great ideas, and you get excited. Oftentimes that's the big deal with a lot of this, is that we stay excited and ignited in things, because we can start something full blast, right, with like Taurian energy, dun, 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 I'm gonna win big, win it all, and then all of a sudden we're like, whoa, because nobody's there to cheer us on or bounce ideas off. But you're going to come into contact with somebody, if it is not your soulmate or your next long-term love partner, this is a business partner that is just smart and savvy. And I'll give you for instance, when I started working at Cafe Ulala, Faina had one of the terrific, hardest working females I'd ever come across. And she's still one of my favorite people, Phyllis. Just really grounded, really honest, just toil, 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 but really always set the bar. Fresh meant fresh. She didn't care about, if she had to go back and redo something. If it wasn't coming out, she'd do it. And they made such a great partnership because they'd bounce ideas off each other. What's cost effective? What looks good? What's beautiful? And when you get that right energetic match in a business partner, somebody you work with that believes in you and you believe in them, you produce something wonderful. And that's what's going to be happening for you. So watch out for signs when you're having conversations. If somebody goes, wow, that's a really good idea, we should do something together, be like, hell yeah, we should. And go for it, because you'll have money, growth coming, protection, power, wisdom through them, good communication. You'll have more availability for the things you like because you have somebody that you're involved with. If somebody's like, hey, let's just do a little collaboration, and you're exposing their products or they're yours, it's a rich collaboration where it really catapults your ideas and your offerings into the world in a very big way, and people take notice, and it's like, ta-da! And it's important. We have to have that. Let's see what else is coming in. The truth. Some of you guys are looking for the truth in some kind of issuance. Something is going on where it's a little bit hidden, but something that is off somewhere. And it's not necessarily that it's bad, it's just that you don't know. Like some of you guys are wondering if you have a family member that might be expecting a baby. Some of you guys are wondering something about a specific relative or friend, and the truth is going to come out within the next couple weeks. They are going to relay the information. It's one of those things where it is a need to know basis. We don't need to ask. They are going to be forthcoming with this, and you're going to find out. Also, if for some of you guys it's that somebody really likes you and is attracted to you, and you kind of feel that, but when you text them or get messages with them, it's kind of like a dead end, or they get a little salty, or they're standoffish or something. Just the connection is there, but the wording and the affection seems to be lacking, and they're going to step up and tell you the truth of that too, that listen, I think you're really special and I like you, but I didn't want to spoil our friendship or our connection by being overtly whatever. But for a lot of you guys, this will be very welcoming as well, which is really nice. And I feel like a good conversation is going to take place, and overall it's going to end very nicely. So let's see what your last card is. Relationship quartz crystal. Ooh, are you ready to meet the love of your life or reignite your connection with your partner? Cultivate the loving relationships in your life. Change your mindset to we rather than I to attract new and more love into your life, because that's definitely what's going to be happening. You're going to be connected in the right kind of realm of love energy where you feel that from source, and you're able to express yourself beautifully and set the groundwork and a really strong foundation for good relationships. Group 1. Oh, so beautiful energy. So that's what you're looking out for. You're looking at that gleam in someone's eye, someone offering and saying, hey, would you like to do this? Or if you've already said yes to a collaborative effort, it's really going to take off. Friendship, lovely strength, passion for this, protection, victory, dreams, your intuition, everything is just going to be blossoming for you. So beautiful, Group 1. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to press like and subscribe, and don't forget to gamble. Gamble. No, I don't. I am never one to say blast through money you don't have. But you know, a dollar here and a dollar there, and luck and chance is definitely on your side, you guys. So again, if you need a private read or anything else, also come see me on Instagram, because I'm running a killer contest, and the winner is going to be announced on Monday. You win a free reading from me and anything that you want from my shop, anything I've created, from the crown to whatever. You know, you guys, there's some really amazing pieces in there, and I want to give back to you guys, because you guys are just, you know, you're supporting me like gangbusters, and you're sending pictures of me and your jewelry and telling me how it really helps your energy, and I'm just super pleased. So I want to give back in that regard. So love and light to you guys. Now we're going to go on to number 2, which is Oracle. So right away, let me get another sip of water. I was outside, and even though, you know, it's like I'm not a person that normally has allergies, every once in a while there'll be some kind of strange pollen or something in the air, and it's like it does something to me, and I've definitely got to stay hydrated. So you are getting the Oracle. Important information is definitely going to come through to you. You're going to feel it. I would really, really recommend that you stay in the calmest state as possible. Beautiful music, shade under a tree, walking by the water. Whenever you feel you're pushing yourself, or you feel aggravated or stressed, or your mind can't calm down, breathe deeply 5 times as much as you can, and say afterward, like, you know, there's something that when you're doing that, it restores your oxygen, it lets yourself know all is well, and you chill out, because when we're in our calmest state, that's when we're most receptive to important messages. Now, I love that you chose this particular rune too, because this is Uruz, which is strength, power, courage, and ox. It's also the sign for the ox. So when you need the right words, when you need that right boost, when you need that right adrenaline, when you need that right stiff spine, you're going to have it. You're just like, nobody else is going to do it for me. I deserve this. I'm going to stand up and ask for it. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to create it. I'm going to find it. I'm going to make it. I'm going to mix it, match it, have it, hatch it, whatever I need to do. It's coming to me now. Thank you very much, universe. I like it. I love it. Gold star to me. Yeah, every once in a while I'll feel like that. And it's usually after I've gone outside, I'll get a creative idea. Like yesterday when I wanted to create these runes, I'm like, I want them to be a little different. I want them to be of good size, because they're usually whatever. And I was like, and I like clear stones, and then it picks up colors of background, and it looks really beautiful. And I was like, that's it. I didn't even hesitate. I was in my car, I was on the way, and I went and got my special glass that I needed to make them, and I was like, just gone. So you're going to do that as you're inspired. You're going to be fired up, and you're going to be gung-ho to do this. So let's see what's coming for you. Ooh, so you have ecstasy, and you also have vows. So some of you guys, this is your love. This is your year to be proposed to. In fact, I feel like a lot of you guys, it's under 6 months. A lot of you guys, you're planted the seeds in this, and some of you guys, it's long-term love. You're waiting for people to come and meet you in the country you're in. You're on, you know, the computers, and you're talking, and you feel it, and the energy is there. Some of you guys, you've just met these people, or you're reunited with them, and you know that the connection is there. And now that the world was upside down, people absolutely know what they want. They're not going to hesitate. They're going to go for it. They know life is way too short. They want ecstasy. They want joy. They want dancing. They want commitment. They want love. They want partnership, marriage, to be generous. They give the gift of love, all of that. And they're going to just come through gangbusters. And you can probably feel that. So look for signs. Look for that twinkle in their eye. Let them know you're receptive, because I've heard, read, and know for a fact that the only reason a lot of times that someone won't propose is they think it's going to be rejected. So if you don't seem receptive, or you bash marriage just because you don't want to seem like you're too eager, they're going to see that as you are probably going to say no. So, you know, you would just say, oh, you know, if you believe in the commitment and you want that, don't bash it, because they'll take that on board, whatever you say. So if it's to your benefit and it's something you want, talk about it in a positive light, okay? Because they just want to spoil you, love you, show you affection, take you places, and treat you special. Let's see what else is going on, you guys. So you have Covalite, which is, do you recognize your inner beauty and your divinity? Are you ready to claim your power? It's safe for you to reveal your fame and your wisdom to others. Use sound and vibration to awaken love, inner peace, and kindness. You have a positive influence. You are a positive influence on those around you. Embrace your attractiveness and shine your light for all to see. Oftentimes people doubt this. They doubt the beautiful kind of divinity that's within, that gleam, that glow. You are much more meaningful in people's lives than you would ever give yourself credit for. Your impact is much greater in a very positive way. You open doors, ideas, new scenes to people, opportunities. They see beyond that little cage that is built for us in our subconscious. You've opened that door and you're helping them. So it's like, whether it's your child, your teenager, for a lot of you guys, I feel like this is mothers and daughters for sure. For a lot of you guys, I feel like you might be healers and light workers as well. It's definitely you in your artwork, in your songs, in your writings. You guys, you are helping people expand exponentially. Believe it, know it, and feel that power and the grace of it, right? Who doesn't want to create a better world, right? And you're doing that, and it's really beautiful, and that's part of why you have this gorgeous love attraction energy right now too. So beautiful energy, group 2. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to press like and subscribe, and to go pick out a nice dress or tuxedo. You're like, oh, do you want to see what I bought on my little shoppy shop today? You just come out to the breakfast table and it, ta-da, oh, my veil's getting in the way of my coffee. Excuse me. No, it's not even funny how when you watch some of these reality shows, how people, like, they'll go on 3 dates and they're like, well, we're basically engaged now, you know, like I don't even understand The Bachelor or any of that stuff. I've never watched it. It just seems so absurd and obscene to me. But it's like, yeah, some people, they just get very strange very quickly. So this is you just riding the tide of love and affection and just landing at the shore of just beautiful partnership. So that's gorgeous, group 2. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to press like and subscribe. And speaking of that, come over and see me on Instagram and win the Ulta prize, which is going to be announced Monday. You get a free read in anything from my shop. I don't care if it's a crown, I don't care if it's another reading, I don't care if whatever you want that's in there is going to be yours, because I want to give back. You guys are supporting my shop in such a wonderful way that I'm like selling out of stuff and having to order more crystals as fast as possible. You guys are showing the love, and I want to give back in any way possible, because you guys are absolutely amazing. And also with your beautiful comments, I've read every single comment, you guys. I am going to spend some time tonight to reply to them, because you guys take the time to do that for me as well, and I really appreciate it. So if you need a private read or anything else, all my links are down below. It's a little gray arrow to the right. You just press that and all the links will come up. Alrighty, sip of water, and then we're going on to Father Sky and the Rado. All right, you guys, so right away, the rune that you picked as well stands for wagon, travel, journey, and destiny. So I feel like some of you guys, you are on this wonderful, prosperous path. You are on the path that you're meant to be. Even if you don't feel it yet, you've taken that step towards it. You recognize what part of your destiny should be, where it resides, and where you should go. So this travel can be literal, or it can be, you know, of the mind, like I really need to educate myself in something so I have a better understanding. I saw this commercial and I thought it was so sweet, and it was about a psychic, and he drives around and he was talking to this father why his son had died early, that his spirit was only supposed to reside on the earth for a very short time and, you know, be a young spirit, and then that was it. And the way he displayed it was so beautifully. And the father said, you know what, I feel like I'm going to be a better person on this earth and be kinder now that I know that. So that's the thing. You're going to find out things that are going to make you feel, wow, now I feel like I can let go of anger. I can let go of resentment. I can let go of my parents or teachers or all these people putting pressure on me because they love me and they want what's best for me. They simply don't know that I already have a plan. I thank them for their love and direction. However, we must separate when we must separate and go our own way, right? And you're going to have that understanding. You're going to have a lot of the divine around you helping you. For sure. So let's see what's going on. Creation. A lot of you guys in the next couple of years are going to have children as well with this card. Escape. Any kind of danger or uncomfortable situation that comes up for you, you're going to be able to get away. You're going to have signs. You're going to recognize this. Your little hair is going to stand on end. Just like if you get in a relationship and this person has the potential to be a narcissist, a gaslighter, violent, abusive, or anything, boom, you're going to know right away. So you're going to have all these beautiful divine helpers having you get away from anything that's uncomfortable. You're going to be saying no when you need to say no to certain jobs and opportunities that come up that just aren't going to bring you the joy and happiness that you want. You're just going to get a feeling. You're going to be like, nope, no, thank you. And part of this is your creation. Some of you guys, yeah, you're going to be very fertile over the next couple of years. You guys are going to be able to make and produce whatever you want artistically because your head is in the game. You are going to have absolute focus, intention, follow through, and artistic, oh my gosh, just creativity coming out of the woodwork. You know, you're ready. You're having these gifts of love and generosity and follow through and breakthroughs and knowledge and inspiration and mystery. all woven into this joy, success, peace, and fellowship that is waiting for you. And I really love that, you know. And here's part of it too. Your beautiful feminine energy, male or female, it doesn't matter. You're tapped into that divine that is loving and caring and wistful and mysterious and calming and motherly and caring. And it's important, right? A lot of people just, they go out and they just go like, I don't know. It's like there's too many self-serving people out there, and you're just not abiding that now. You're like, bye, peace out. We can do it for us and the collective and not be these little selfish units out there. Acquire, compete, get, you know, materialism, all that. You're just so over it. And part of it is you're tapping into the right friendship groups, beautiful, rich sisterhoods, people that are meant to be in your tribe, people that are going to lift you and make you feel good. And you can't wait to see and have coffee with and have fun. They feel like sun, energy, and success to be around. They are going to provide you also with a new outlook on life. And some of you guys that I'm getting a message very strongly that weren't feeling so healthy and strong, you're fine. You are fine. You are just kind of, it's a mental malaise where you've overwhelmed yourself and you just need a little respite and peace, but there is nothing physically wrong with you. And if you had something prior, you are now definitely healing in great strides. And remember, so much of it is absolutely mental. When we feel well, when we expect the best, that's what comes. So I'm definitely hearing to look out for these nice people that are smiling and warm and sending you message and saying, hey, would you like to meet up? Say yes to life. Say yes to sisterhood and friends, because it's going to do you so much good. And if you are a male, then brotherhood. You just have your tribe coming in to support and love and see you through in a lot of things. Now, I love this. This is saying, remember some rituals, self-care rituals today. All I want to do is be outside for a moment and have some kombucha and sit in the sun and pray and ground out. And that's exactly what I did. Boom, right away, ground in a great mood. I feel like I had all the time in the world, all the oxygen in the world, everything. So remember, if you look at your hands and your nails look like you've been digging ditches to Kathmandu on your hands and knees, fix those bitches. I always said it to myself, oh my God, look at my nails. Like you go and you run them through your hair and they're torn at the end and they get caught in your hair. That aggravates me to no end. Like things like that. Take care of yourself. Beautiful self-care rituals. Light a candle. Do some fire gazing. Walk by the ocean. Be by water. Ground out. Feel good. You guys sketch, paint, draw, do things that are freeing, that you do just for joy. Not because you want the world to see it. Not because you want to put it in the Louvre. None of that. Just because you want to make it. Okay, you want to be able to, I don't know why that light is so crazy on that. Just because you feel like doing it. Oftentimes I'll do that. I'll just start wrapping sage and dried flowers and things like that because I think it looks beautiful. And then I'll unravel it just to see what it would look like, right? Stop and smell the roses time. Take care of yourself. Again, candles, you know, wear flowers in your hair. Have beautiful coconut oils and things, lemon oil, things that affect your mood in a really great way. Sage, cleansing. Do these beautiful rituals for you because they're going to clean and clear your energy and have you focused on the things that are ready for you, which is health and success. Is you are ready for it and it is ready for you, group 3. So beautiful energy, you guys. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to press like and subscribe, and all my links are down below. Please come see me on Instagram. You can win a free read in anything in my shop, anything, and I'm making the call out for the winner on Monday, you guys. So all you have to go over there, right under it, just put, it says, who wants to win? And do you want to win? You just say yes. You'll see it. It's a big thing. And thank you guys for all your beautiful comments and everybody, you know, just contributing in every way with their good vibes and, you know, joining in. Again, you guys, if you need a private read or anything else, the little gray arrow on the right leads you to all the links down below for everything. So love and light to you guys, and take care.